Should Suella be sacked?
Oh, absolutely, yes. But is she going to be? No. Suella Braverman is a dangerous Home Secretary who is legitimizing the ongoing systemic racism against, against Black and other ethnic, non-white, marginalized communities in this country, of which she is one. And it is exactly because of that that makes it even worse. And when she denies racism as institutional, what she's basically saying is that, oh, you know what? 26 years ago, when the Macpherson report found during the Stephen Lawrence inquiry that the Met Police were institutionally racist, that was a lie. That now that Dame Casey's also found the same thing, that they are institutionally racist and misogynist and homophobic, that's a lie. She does not want to recognize the problem as institutional because she does not want to fix the problem. The reason why it's institutional is because there's a systemic structure in place that protects and preserves this behavioral conduct that is an act of inhumanity against marginalized people.
But would you direct that same criticism to the Met Police Chief, Mark Rowling, because he says he's not using the word institutional, he doesn't criticise other people, or he doesn't deny any findings of the investigation?
I will hold him to the same standard. The point here is there is a reason why nothing has changed. And the reason nothing has changed is because people refuse to call the problem by its given name. The reason why you have the Wayne Couzens and the other racist behavior that we get from police officers is because people keep wanting to see them as one-offs, as, bad apples, just a few bad apples. No, the institution protects itself first instead of dealing with the problem. This is why I say that Suella Braverman, just like her predecessor, Priti Patel, is, as far as I'm concerned, a brown execution of racist Tory policies. And all she's doing is making things worse. If there's a problem, if it's a headache, call it a headache. If it's a cancer, call it a cancer. You're not going to be able to find a cure if you do not identify the problem. Who is she protecting? And what does she mean by it's a politically charged term? What the heck is that? It's not a politically charged term. It is reality. It is inhumanity. And there are people who are experiencing day-to-day, inhumane behaviors from the police because of this problem. And what is happening in the police is not, it's not an isolated problem. The police officers who are doing these things are simply reflecting their symptom. It's a symptom of what goes on outside, the institution. It's a societal problem.